Hey guys, William here, and I want to discuss a series of changes that could be coming to Blackout pretty soon. First up, if you want to see regular content from me in the future, please hit that subscribe button. The first of these changes is the introduction of the EMP grenade. When the Operation Zero event started, it introduced the EMP disruptor. This seemed like it would be a perfect fit for Blackout, but it never made its way in. The disruptor destroys equipment and blocks out the HUD in multiplayer, but they haven't decided how it will work in Blackout. Personally, I would like to see it disable the HUD and reticles for a short time, as well as vehicles and equipment. Maybe not destroy equipment in Blackout, but disable it for a good 20 seconds or so. Losing the ability to see your health in Blackout would also be pretty stressful. The way I see it is that it can't be worse than being turned into a sitting duck like a concussion grenade currently does. You would still have full motion and control of your character. This is apparently on the to-do list for Blackout, but there is currently no ETA on when that will happen. The next couple of changes are things that have been asked for time and time again. Level 3 armor is still not where Treyarch would like it to be at this point. They're talking about requiring level 3 armor to use 2 armor plates to repair 100 damage, as well as reduce the effectiveness of armor overall. Personally, I don't think armor should have different values of protection. I think there should be a standard amount of damage protection across all armor, but have level 2 offer a bit higher durability than level 1, and level 3 offer the same durability as level 2 with the addition of head protection. I know they really want armor to work out in Blackout, but I feel like its role is far too important right now. They need to reduce the importance of armor. If that means give everyone a flat 200 health and rebalance a ton of weapons, then so be it. But armor is currently causing far too many problems, and the pendulum is always going to swing too far in one direction or the other. I'm just tired of hearing about changes to armor. It sucks that this still feels like a beta in a lot of ways. The next changes are to both the cluster grenade and concussion grenade. At the moment, I don't really have too much of an issue with the cluster grenade because it does take some skill and accuracy to get it right. The nerf that Treyarch is talking about would add an extra second until the grenade explodes to give people some time to exit the area, and also a reduction to damage. This is where I think Treyarch's making a big mistake. A lot of developers over-nerf things by attacking it from multiple angles, and that's exactly what's being done here. Extend the duration first, see how it plays out, and then a week or two later, you can add in the damage reduction if necessary. The concussion grenade, on the other hand, does need a lot of work. The biggest problem is that it turns you into a sitting duck. Even if you have reinforced, it can stun you long enough to give an enemy a decent advantage. The changes they are working on right now will allow you to throw your equipment, switch weapons, and melee, along with a reduction to the area of effect and duration in general. This should help against the feeling of being unable to fight back. So EMP grenade is on the roadmap. Armor, cluster, and concussion are all looking at various tuning and tweaks, but in terms of real content, we are still severely lacking in Blackout. It's just hard for me to understand why you can't throw in the Hitchcock or escargot from zombies even. I mean, you have the Zweihander LMG, you have the ray gun. There's so much content just sitting out there that makes it frustrating to not see it in Blackout sometimes. We haven't even had that much going on when it comes to adding new characters. I don't mean to sound so negative, I just want a little bit of real content to be added. We got a boat, some characters added that were already in a launch zombies map, and 2 new weapons. It's been almost 4 months. That's where my frustration lies. In that same amount of time, we'll already have a teaser for the next Call of Duty. I'm sorry to end the video on such a negative note, but I will see you next time.